Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Halloween Havoc. As always, I'm Wade Barrett alongside Raylan Johnson, and tonight is going to be stacked because we have a list of matches here tonight.
That's right. Tonight, the card is stacked with 5 matches, and for some, the wheel will be spent for the stipulation. And before we get into the first match, we want to thank Bella Porch for filling the official theme song for NXT Halloween Havoc.
The match I want to see the most tonight is Sky Quinn and Psycho Sally for the Women's North American Championship. I can't wait to see who takes home the gold tonight.
The match I want to see the most is Tyler White and Ethan Page, because Tyler has been bested these last couple of weeks on NXT, and he seems scared of Ethan, so maybe Ethan has got into his head and can pick up a win here tonight. I'm ready for this show to get started, and here comes our NXT General Manager page.
Talk about a Halloween costume. She's rocking a bunny costume and she's setting the bar high here tonight for Halloween Havoc. I wonder what she has to say tonight. I can't wait to hear this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Halloween Havoc. Tonight I have 5 matches in store for you. But first, I want to address something. Last week on NXT in the main event, Riley Osborne costed Shock his championship opportunity. Since I feel like that wasn't fair to Shock, I'm adding him to the match with Rel 9 and Ridge Holland tonight. And that's not all. That match is next. Let's spin the wheel for the stipulation. There we have it. It's going to be a trick or street fight. Let's get this thing started.
And it's time for our first match of the night here on Halloween Havoc. It's going to be Rel 9 taking on Shock and Ridge Holland in a trick or street fight.
And I'm loving this costume from Rel 9.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by his Johnny Cash weighing in at 214 pounds. Big time.
Rocking a Vegeta costume for Halloween Havoc, and of course his girlfriend Dixie is rocking Bulma.
These Dragon Ball Z outfits are amazing. And tonight, Rel 9 has a chance to lead by example. If Rel 9 can win this match and bring the Heritage Championship back to the Aces and 8s, their faction will almost have all the gold in NXT.
That's right, Ray, because later tonight the Aces and 8s will take on the Circle, and we don't even know what type of match it is yet. I love Halloween Havoc.
Rel 9 hasn't held a championship since he lost his North American Championship to Tyler White at NXT Gold Rush to Tyler White.
Man, you know I got you,
Tonight,
babe.
he has a chance to change that by defeating Ridge Holland and Shock.
And Rel just told Dixie Clements he's got this. He wants to do this alone. Let's see if Rel can become champion again.
And here comes the lightning demon Shock.
From Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Lightning Demon Shock!
He's had matches all over the indies, including ones with Will Ospreay and Finn Balor. He's finally made his way to the WWE, and tonight he has a chance to win his first championship here in NXT.
And look at Shock's costume. He's sporting a Thor costume. What a nice fit for the Lightning Demon. Originally, Shock wasn't supposed to be in this match, but he was added by our general manager Paige earlier tonight after Ridge Holland got Riley Osborne to cost him his championship match last week on NXT.
Shock has his chance to bring it home and make up for being screwed over by Chase U last week.
When you say Chase U, I think you should be a bit more specific on the members. Andre Chase hasn't liked what Ridge and Riley have been doing. They even stopped going to class. You have to say Ridge and Riley alone. You can't say the whole university. Let's see if tonight can be Shock's night, or will he lose the big one again?
And introducing the champion, representing Chase University from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, the WWE Heritage Champion, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland brought gold to Chase U not once but twice with the Tag Team Championship and the Heritage Championship, which is why he was awarded that Chase U MVP trophy by Andre Chase. But as of late, Ridge's actions have been very different and almost heel-like. Andre Chase and Thea Hale told him they didn't approve of his actions, but he hasn't changed them. He feels like since he brought gold to the group, he's the leader. And we're going to see if he's going to remain champion by knocking off Rel 9 and Shock here tonight.
Chase, but I'm believing I'm gonna stand when they be kneeling. Watch out.
The Heritage Championship, that's what this is all about. You win this championship and put your name up in the history books with a long list of stars.
Rel 9, Shock and Ridge Holland. Trick or street fight? First match of the night, let's see how it goes.
Right, and Rel 9 wasted no time taking out Ridge Holland, and Shock not wasting any time either, taking advantage of the opportunity and hitting Rel 9 with a ripcord clothesline.
Powerbomb from Ridge Holland. And I wonder how Ridge feels about this match becoming a triple threat match.
He probably doesn't like it, but he caused it. He had a chance to have a 1v1 with Rel, but he got Riley to cost Shock his championship opportunity. So Paige did the right thing and added Shock to the match here tonight. Ridge has no one to blame but himself for that. He's just going to have to stay on top of his game and attempt to retain his Heritage Championship.
And Ridge throwing Rel 9 out of the ring temporarily, making this a one-on-one match against Shock.
In a triple threat, that's what you want to do. You want to maximize your chance of winning. So by eliminating some of the competition temporarily, your chances of winning go up.
He's looking under the ring. You can find anything down there in a triple street fight. And Ridge has got a door.
And Rel just whacked Ridge with that door, and now Shock's back up. And he takes a door to the face too.
Shock with a lightning shot. And Ridge is back up, ready to brawl.
counter after counter, these two have learned each other from their matches.
Burning hammer from Shock. He just rocked him.
And I don't know how, but Ridge somehow just found the strength to kick out of that burning hammer. And Shock takes out Rel 9.
And Ridge caught Shock, and now Shock's going for a spin. Look at the strength of Ridge Holland being able to swing a man like that.
Ridge Holland is looking super dominant right now. Shock's going to need a change of momentum.
Well, when the dominant superstar takes their time, it gives everyone a chance to catch their
Ridge
breath.
flex.
Like how Rel 9 is knocked out on the floor in front of us recovering.
Ridge going for the pin. And Shock just kicked out of that Ridgeplex. Ridge Holland is showing he doesn't have any plans of losing that Heritage Championship anytime soon here in this one.
And Rel's back in the match, and he's fired up now.
He might have just got caught by Ridge. Wait, no, Rel with a counter punching Ridge. Ridge has no choice but to drop Rel. And Rel with a kick. Ridge saw the second one coming. He ducks under, but he didn't see that one coming. Rel just rocked Ridge Holland with that one.
Cover from Rel 9 to win the Heritage Championship, and Ridge Holland kicks out at 2. Rel is so talented in the ring. I love watching his matches.
Indeed he is. I can't wait until he goes to the main roster because he has one of those movesets where if you blink, you'll miss it, like right now. Look at the athletic ability of Rel 9, just running those ropes and a Falcon Arrow to Ridge Holland, and he's not done. He rolls through into a Falcon Arrow. This man is not human, he's incredible. Rel 9 is a freak of nature in that ring.
And Shock just smacked him with that light tube. And Wade, I think you meant to say he rolled into a final cut. I think you're confusing Rel 9 with Tyler White here.
I won't confuse this though. Shock is looking for another one. Burning hammer from Shock. He just rocked him, and Ridge Holland breaking it, saving his championship here in this one.
And Ridge just sent Shock lying on that ladder, and he just sent Shock through that ladder. I think Rel cracked a rib or two.
He just may have, and he's slowly getting back to his feet. And Ridge Holland just cracked Rel 9 in the head with that guitar, stunning him.
Rel has went from being the most dominant in this match to taking all the damage from risking his body to dive on Shock.
And Ridge is stalking him. He wants to put this one away. Rel 9 with a counter. What's a fountain of youth, and Ridge counters that too. These two know each other so well.
Shock is still knocked out. He's crawled his way back into the ring. And Ridge Holland is bringing Rel 9 over here by us. What is he thinking here?
Whatever it is he's thinking, it has some malicious intent behind it. He wants to take out Rel 9 for the rest of the match.
Wade, they're on our table. This can't be good.
Ridge Holland with a powerbomb taking out Rel 9. I don't think Rel's going to be moving anymore in this match, and the crowd is loving this, and now Ridge has shifted his focus to Shock, who's down in the ring.
Ridge Holland is getting Shock up, and he's looking at that door.
Look at the strength of Ridge Holland.
And another powerbomb from Ridge Holland, this time sending Shock through that door.
Ridge is ready to end this, and Rel 9 has still not moved. Ridge is setting him up.
He wants the Redeemer. If he hits this, it's over.
The Redeemer from Ridge, that's it. Wait, he wants to make sure this one is over. He's going to the top, he wants that blockbuster.
He's telling him to get up. He's stalking him.
Wait a second, who the hell is that?
I don't know, Wade. He has on a mask. And he just pushed Ridge Holland off the top rope.
And now he's watching on, but Shock has recovered. Who is that guy? Shock with that choke slam that would have beat Ridge last week on NXT. Is that going to do it?
Oh my God. Shock has just defeated Ridge Holland for the Heritage Championship.
Talk about a shocker. Some masked man had it out for Ridge Holland and wanted to make sure he didn't win this match. And I can't believe it, but Shock is our new Heritage Champion. Congratulations to Shock for winning the Heritage Championship, but Rel 9 has not moved. I think he may be injured here. And who was that masked man that attacked Ridge Holland? I have so many questions.
He's just standing up there menacingly on the ramp, watching on as Shock celebrates.
Who was it? It was Andre Chase. He screwed over Ridge because Ridge stopped listening to him and was making Chase look heelish. And that cost Ridge Holland his Heritage Championship. This is crazy. What a start to Halloween Havoc.
This was insane, Wade.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Crystal Michelle, and I'm here with my guest tonight, Hollywood Sky Quinn.
Thank you for having me, Crystal, and I'm loving your Halloween costume. Is that number 3 from Codename Kids Next Door?
It sure is Sky, and I'm loving your Halloween costume too. The Kim Possible look suits you well. What I wanted to know is how you're feeling ahead of your match with Sally tonight.
Well, Sally claims she's my true best friend and that Rachel isn't. But on SmackDown last week, Rachel made a point to me. I'm still a bit conflicted, but I know me and Rachel are fine. We're gonna go out there tonight and show Sally what a true friendship is.
Speaking of Rachel, here she comes right now.
Hey, Sky, I'm finally done with my costume.
Rachel, what are you wearing?
My Starfire costume. You didn't tell me who you were gonna be.
Because we're best friends, I just assumed you would automatically know I was gonna be Kim Possible. It is one of my favorite shows.
Hey guys! Whoa, Rachel, that's a 6 Starfire costume. I was looking for someone to match with. Want to take pictures together after the show?
Hey Fanny, not to be rude, but we're kinda in the middle of something right now.
Sorry, Sky. I'll leave. Wait, why aren't you and Rachel matching costumes? You guys are besties. She's supposed to know what you're gonna wear and stuff.
I know, that's what I said.
Fanny, leave, now.
Sorry, I'm gone.
Hey, she had a point, you know. You should have known what I was gonna wear. You're my best friend.
She was talking nonsense. Literally, no one could have known that, Sky.
Sky, I've been looking all over Tampa for you. All these costumes, it was hard to find you. I just knew to look for someone in a Kim Possible costume because it's your favorite show. I'm on the verge of an incredible opportunity for you. A role in the brand new Smile movie.
Alfie, that's amazing. And is that a Ron Stoppable costume? How'd you know I'd be Kim?
Well, I am your manager, Silly, and we're friends. Any true friend would know that.
You never fail to surprise me, Alfie. Let them know I'm down for the role and Smile.
I'll do that right now, Sky. And I'm totally free to go out there with you since we're matching if you want.
You know I usually bring Rachel with me, but since she's Starfire tonight, I'd love to go out to the ring with you, Alfie. For old time's sake, let's go get a routine down.
This is so exciting.
So is it a lead role?
And it looks like Sky just ditched Rachel for Alfie.
Wow, she really just ditched me like that.
D-Lo, it's been so long since I've seen you. How have you been? And where's your costume?
It's in the locker room. I want it to be a surprise. I don't want everyone knowing about it.
Well, I'm glad I got to catch you before the show. You've came such a long way from your time in the UK. Since then, you've become NXT champion, and you even had a short main roster run on Raw as United States champion. Speaking of Raw, what if I told you I had an opportunity for you to get back on the main roster?
I tell you to hold it. I still have some stuff I need to handle. Down here in NXT first. I owe Tyler White a little visit once I'm done with Enzo here tonight. Anyway, what's your costume supposed to be?
Well, I'll try to hold it for as long as possible, but this offer won't last forever. And I'm number 4. Have you never watched cartoons? Me and some of the NXT Level Up superstars decided to dress up. Oh, and Crystal too, and one more guy whose name I probably shouldn't say around you. You probably would crash out.
I'm just saying, Enzo, you should be careful tonight. D-Lo is no pushover. He's going to be looking to end you tonight. And Francesca isn't here tonight due to her cold.
Don't worry, Crystal. I'm more than prepared for D-Lo. After all, the guy couldn't even get his championship back. He always loses tonight, won't be any different. Because just like my costume, I'm number 1.
Man, Carly, NXT Level Up is fun and all, but I can't wait to make it to the main show.
I know, right, big baby? I can't wait either. Sally's been killing it, and I want to be out there with her. For now, let's keep enjoying the show with these sick costumes. And hey, Once D'Lo leaves, Tavish promised us a group picture.
Now that is gonna be sick. Code name, Kids Next Door at Halloween, Havoc.
Then it's best I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you later, Tavish. I have to go put my costume on and handle some business.
And we're going to keep the ball rolling here on Halloween Havoc with our next match.
Wait a second, who is that?
What's up, you guys? I'm Tyler Black from NXT Level Up. I'm going to be joining you guys for commentary here tonight, and I'm so excited to be a part with you guys.
Well, it's always good to have more people on commentary. Let's see how this next match goes.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Violator,
And D'Lo is rocking a Art the Clown costume for Halloween here tonight.
That clown costume for him is fitting, if you ask me, because after that backstage segment with Tavish, that's what I think he is. He's a clown. He'd rather stay here on NXT to settle some beef with Tyler White than go back to the main roster and do greater and better things than Tyler White.
I'm with you on that one, Wade. I think it's pretty stupid that he didn't take Tavish's offer to go back to Raw. Why stay in NXT when you can go back to the main roster and be greater
And
than Tyler
tonight,
White?
D'Lo is going to compete in his first ambulance match ever and look to end his feud with Enzo.
Considering this is his first ambulance match ever, he's going to be at a disadvantage, but maybe D'Lo can overcome it. Let's see if he can beat him tonight.
And here comes the Sicilian savior, Enzo Valentino. And this is who Tavish mentioned when he said, and someone else, but I probably shouldn't say his name. Enzo dressed up with Tavish and the others. He's rocking a Nigel Uno costume from codename Kids Next Door.
Enzo has been a thorn in D'Lo's side for the whole month of October, and tonight, D'Lo looks to end it. D'Lo says he's tired of Enzo, he's ready to go back after Tyler White and take back the NXT Championship he should have never lost.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
D'Lo McCoy on the left, Enzo Valentino on the right. Matchup underway. These two have had problems this whole month of October. Tonight, D'Lo wants to put an end to Enzo and finally put his focus back on that NXT Championship he feels like he should have never lost.
Going back to look at the footage, D'Lo had Tyler beat twice, once at Roadblock and once at Stand and Deliver, and both times Tyler had to cheat to win. At Roadblock, he hit D'Lo with a chair where D'Lo would win the match, but not win the championship, and he even gave him permanent flashbacks when he seized chairs. And at Stand and Deliver, where D'Lo had the match won until Keith Bates came and broke the pin, and costed D'Lo to lose again.
And a German from Enzo. Look at the strength on that man.
I don't know, Raylan. All I'm hearing about D'Lo is a bunch of excuses on why he couldn't get the job done and why he thinks he should be champion, not knows why he thinks he should.
And there's that chair. When D'Lo sees chairs, he remembers Tyler White and he's about to put it to good use.
Just whacking Enzo and throwing that chair at him. D'Lo has a lot of unresolved anger, and he's taking it all out on Enzo. Here now, he's throwing him back in the ring. He doesn't even want to win. He took him away from the ambulance, Wade. Let that sink in on how much this man hates Enzo right now.
I'd hate him too if he attacked me with a kendo stick from behind.
Enzo over here stealing a signature move from Tyler White just to get in D'Lo's head. That is crazy to me.
He wants to make D'Lo even more angry. Remember, Enzo started this with D'Lo. He wanted to make a statement, and he's making one at D'Lo's expense.
D'Lo with a huge choke slam talk about making a statement. Do you know what kind of strength you have to possess to pick a man up like that?
I'd imagine it'd have to be a lot, and look at Enzo with that huge uppercut to D'Lo. And now he's looking to open those ambulance doors and get D'Lo up out of here. This is why D'Lo should have ended it when he had the chance. Enzo is going to end it with him. And he's grabbing that chair. He's playing even more mind games. And he's about to whack him. And he's whacking him with that chair, giving him even more Tyler flashbacks.
And now he's carried him outside the ring and he's looking to dump him in that ambulance and end this.
And he's got him in. He just has to close those doors. There's one. He's trying it. D'Lo's trying to fight back. He's pushing back against that door, applying force, and he still gets sent in there. And Enzo closed this other one. He's trying his hardest. D'Lo is still pushing back. D'Lo's still fighting. And D'Lo breaks free from Enzo's grip on that ambulance.
And he does not look happy, Mr. Black.
He sure doesn't. Raylan, he's trying to get him back in the ring, and Enzo counters, throwing him back into the ring. What does Enzo have planned here?
I'm not sure, but he's dragging him to the corner. We're about to find out.
Or maybe we won't, because D'Lo is fighting back. He's fought out the corner.
He's looking to set something up. What is he going for here? Maybe a powerbomb?
And a project Ciampa from D'Lo. Talk about using rivals moves. Remember, Ciampa is the reason D'Lo had to relinquish his United States Championship back on Raw after he injured D'Lo on purpose.
D'Lo is done with the mind games. He's got a barbed wire bat and he has malicious intent behind using it.
Talk about malicious intent. He's whacking him in his bald head with this barbed wire bat. He's just beating the hell out of Enzo for all the pain, all the trauma that Enzo has brought back or caused to him. D'Lo is pissed off right now, and it's rightfully so, and he just socked him in his mouth.
Maybe D'Lo is finally ready to end this one.
D'Lo trying to get him up, looking for a house call, didn't quite get it. Enzo on top of it, Enzo countering, punching him in his face. What's Enzo looking for here? Enzo looks like he wants to drag him. D'Lo countering that too. They're both on top of this. They're playing their best defense right now, and Enzo just got Samoan dropped by D'Lo. And now D'Lo's getting him up. What's he looking for here? Oh, Enzo with another counter. Enzo, what is this? Oh, what a move from Enzo Valentino. And the crowd is chanting one more time. These maniacs want to see it again. And Enzo is throwing him out the ring. And it looks like Enzo is ready to end this. Oh man, wait, what is he doing? He's climbing up the ambulance. Wade, Raylan, what is wrong with this man? Is he crazy? Is he gonna jump? Is this man insane? And D'Lo, he's getting back up. And he's looking up there like a true clown. D'Lo is going up there with him. He is crazy.
A little bit of you crazy, I'm crazy too going on here in this one. These men are fighting on top of the ambulance like there's no tomorrow.
In a gut-wrench powerbomb from Enzo onto D'Lo on the top of that ambulance, almost breaking his back. And Enzo, he's looking for that move again. Oh man, he got it!
Enzo is showing D'Lo what happens when you step up to the Sicilian savior.
Oh no, what's Enzo thinking? A suplex? Wait, he's not done. Oh man, he's going back to Tyler's Indie Club UK days with this Three Amigos on the top.
He's actively trying to trigger
What
D'Lo.
the hell? This man just popped up from two finishers and another sig. And D'Lo, what's he looking for here? A D'Lo call to Enzo. He's trying to end this. He's done. He's tired of the games. He's tired of everything. The pain, the torment that Enzo has caused. He's picking him up. Powerbomb position. Wait, no. No, D'Lo, don't do it. This man has a family, don't do it. Oh my God.
A powerbomb off the ambulance and he's jumping on him. This is crazy.
These two have gone to the extreme to try and take each other out. And D'Lo with another one. He's looking for one more. D'Lo call. And I think he just knocked Enzo out. But D'Lo looks like he's knocked out too. It's just so much out of him. He's so tired. I think he's finally ready to end this. Finally ready to end this feud and end Enzo once and for all. And he's picking him up one more time. He's got him up. And he's just going to throw him in that ambulance. And he's ready to end this. He's ready to end Enzo once and for all. In this feud, got one door closed and the other is closed. D'Lo is your winner. He has finally ended this feud with Enzo and can focus back on Tyler White.
Mr. Black, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound like a fan of D'Lo's right now, when a couple of minutes ago you were just hating on him for wanting to stay in NXT.
I may not like the guy's decisions, but his ring work speaks for itself. I just watched a man dive off an ambulance to put a man away and end the feud.
If I am Tyler White, I'd be watching my back for this man.
What a match, and what a way to continue Halloween Havoc. And up next, it's time to spin the wheel one more time to find out what kind of match the Circle and the Aces and Eights will have.
It's going to be tables, ladders, and scares, Wade, and I can't wait to see this one. And here comes the Circle, the second most longest reigning tag team champions in NXT. Kenny and Isaiah have held these titles for a long, substantial amount of time, and they're looking to keep them tonight in this tables, ladders, and scares match against the Aces and Eights.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 548 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Circle.
You have to imagine they don't want to let Tyler and Gigi down tonight, so they're going to go all out in this one.
The Circle have everything to lose and nothing to gain. They're 2 days away from passing MSK's 202-day title reign, to break history and become the longest reigning tag team champions.
And before I forget, I see that the Circle are rocking Wario and Waluigi costumes, which could possibly mean that Tyler White and Gigi Dolan will be dressing up as someone from the Mario franchise.
From that perspective of thinking, maybe Caesar and Dame from the Aces and Eights will be rocking Dragon Ball Z outfits as well. I can't wait to see that.
And here comes Caesar and Dame, the Aces and Eights.
Looks like we were wrong, because Dame and Caesar are rocking Deadpool and Wolverine costumes instead of Dragon Ball Z costumes. Looks like they wanted to switch it up from Rel 9 and Dixie.
Maybe since they switched it up, they can pull off the win here tonight. Maybe everyone in Aces and Eights won't lose her tonight.
And here we go. This is what this is all about. The NXT Tag Team Championships held above the ring. The Circle taking on the Aces and Eights. Let's see how this one's going to turn out.
The Aces and Eights had a crazy debut taking out Chase U. They came here from PWJ with the legend Hiru. He told them to form a faction with Rel, and that's what they did, and ever since then they've been dominant. Not even a month in their debut, and they're already in a title match against the Circle.
It's super impressive when you think about their rise. And it's even crazier when you think about this is only happening because Rel turned heel. He was tired of losing and getting screwed over, so he went to the dark side himself. Now, him and his faction are looking to run NXT.
Right you are, Raylan. They're looking to dominate NXT, and one way to do it is by capturing those tag team championships in this match right here. I mean, the Circle, they're trying to stop them, but that was a huge move to Kenny, and look at Caesar Ross just dominating, showing that dominance that we all know he's capable of. Has Isaiah in that corner, send him on that rope. What's he looking for here? Sending him flying with a pounce. He just sent them flying. Isaiah rolling out. He wants no part of Caesar Ross. And wait a minute, Caesar's not going to let that happen with a suicide dive to the outside. And now Kenny is in the ring looking to grab that ladder after taking out Dame. This match is already insane. Both of these teams want those tag titles, and to get them, you just got to climb that ladder. This is a tables, ladders, and stairs match. It's not that hard to walk out with championship gold. You don't even have to pin anyone. And now Kenny, he's going up and trying to get that tag team championship. Let's see if he can do it.
Dame's back up.
Dame's back up. He's trying to push that ladder over. He gets it over, and Dame just powerbombing Kenny on the ladder. What strength. And Dame looking for some type of combo here. Big clothesline, he got it. Oh man, Dame's not done. He's looking to end this one. Dame Cutter!
Wait, look outside the ring, look at C.
Big choke slam, taking down Isaiah Matthews. Oh man, and now he's looking to pick him up. And there's that reverse power slam. Just slamming Isaiah on the back of his head. Dame getting that ladder in here. It looks like they're ready to put this one away. And oh man, look at the strength of C. He just did it to Kenny too. That reverse power slam. And now he's looking to set up that ladder while Dame keeps Kenny on the ground. Wait, no, it looks like they're going to switch. It looks like C wants to throw Kenny out of this one. And he throws him out. And now Dame's climbing. Dame is free to go for the titles. He's up there all alone. Is he going to get it? Can he do it?
He's super close to bringing it home.
Guys, he's got it. Dame has won the tag team championships for the Aces and Eights.
Dame and Caesar just came out here and showed they meant business. What a win this is for the Aces and Eights. You have to imagine Rel 9 and Dixie are in the back smiling ear to ear at the sight of this.
I'm sure they're happy, but the Circle doesn't look too pleased. And I'm sure Tyler White, the leader of the Circle, isn't happy with this outcome. The Circle no longer holds all the gold here in NXT.
And I can't wait to see if Tyler will keep his gold when he takes on Ethan Page in the main event later tonight.
Loaded gun hiding underneath the table, ready for the trigger in case your mind go down.
Gigi, I need you to help me understand what I just watched.
Well, you just watched Kenny and Isaiah lose the NXT Tag Team Championships.
You see, I thought my eyes deceived me, but they don't. First, D-Lo wins his match against Enzo and announces he's coming for me, and now we don't hold all the gold in NXT anymore. And I still have to defend my championships against Ethan Page in a Trick or Treat Anywhere match. You know what, I gotta go get ready. You can't come out with me and Kenny, and Isaiah can't help me due to Page's stipulation. But don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna go lead by example, because I can beat Ethan Page and show everybody they were wrong.
All right, I'll see you later. I want to watch this next match.
It's time for an absolute cinema story, because here comes Psycho Sally.
And Sally's slaying with her Halloween costume here tonight.
And Raylan, before you look past, I want you to think about it. Rachel claims she's Sky's true best friend and didn't know what Sky would wear tonight. Sally's been telling Sky that Rachel was lying, and Sky has refused to believe it. Then Rachel said, literally, no one could have guessed what she would have worn tonight. Not only did Alfie Juniper, Hollywood manager, know without her telling him, but so did this woman right here, Psycho Sally. She's been saying she's Sky's real best friend. And I'm starting to believe it. I think Rachel's lying about her motives for befriending Sky.
Well, I guess we'll see tonight, because here comes the Hollywood sensation herself, Sky Quinn.
It's all lights, cameras, and action for this woman right here, Hollywood Sky Quinn. She's closing in on 232 days as Women's North American Champion, and I don't see her reign ending here tonight. The Women's North American Championship, that's what this match is for, but it's certainly not what this match is about. Sally's trying to make her friend see the light and realize Rachel isn't her friend, and Sky's trying to defend Rachel and prove that Sally's lying and that Sally only wants her championship.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, the NXT Women's Champion, Hollywood Sky Quinn.
Sky Quinn and Psycho Sally, matchup underway. Let's see how this cinema story plays out.
It's a Halloween rules match. Anything goes here tonight.
A Shigo costume while I'm Kim Possible? What kind of mind games are you trying to play here?
None. I'm your real best friend. I knew what you'd wear tonight. I'm sure Rachel didn't sing as she dressed up as Starfire. Do you believe me now?
I don't want to hear it. I don't trust you.
And Rachel just tried talking some sense into Sky, but it didn't work. Sky didn't want to hear it. It seems that she's going to have to beat some sense into her now.
Sky's thoughts have been conflicted ever since Sally came back. Rachel felt like she was trying to drive a wedge between them. Rachel even brought out Geneva Rose, the old TBD manager, on captive audience to try and get in Sky's head. Over on SmackDown, Sky costed her and Rachel an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships because she was conflicted. Let's see if she can keep her head on straight tonight.
Right now, these two are going back and forth, and they appear to be super even. They've been friends for a long time, going all the way back to Sky's indie TBD days. I wouldn't be surprised if takes something we've never seen each one of them do in the ring to get the jump on the other. Just like that, Sky with a clutch slam taking down Sally.
And Sky's documentary is on the way, the story of how she started as Sky Quinn. It's going to be dropping on YouTube on TWS Reloaded. That's a story I can't wait to see. It even covers some of her indie matches with Candice LeRae.
Sky with a gutbuster. She's starting to build some momentum here in this one.
And she just added insult to injury with that move.
Went for a front flip clothesline, and Sally was on top. Sally's looking to shift the momentum back to her.
And Alfie's over there taking off the turnbuckle pad, exposing it. All completely legal in this Halloween rules match. Anything can be used as a weapon, but these two aren't using weapons. They're letting their fist do all the talking right now.
And right now it looks like Sky's going to let that athleticism do the talking with that Sky Spear to Psycho Sally. And a picture-perfect moonsault landing right on top of Sally into the cover. Is that going to knock off Sally tonight? And Sally kicks out at 2. This match is amazing.
Why do you insist on quote-unquote saving me? Why won't you just leave me alone? You don't even want my championship.
I already told you why, Sky. Because you're my friend. And I won't leave you alone until you see it and I show you Rachel isn't your true friend.
Quit lying to me.
Sally has been trying to get her point across this whole match, and Sky just doesn't want to hear it. Quite frankly, I didn't think Sally's lying. I think Sky should listen.
I don't blame Sky. I wouldn't want to hear it either. Why would I listen to the woman attempting to take my championship right in front of my eyes at this very moment, Wade?
because Sally doesn't even want Sky's championship. She just knows she has to take it from her to make her open her eyes. When Sally came out, she asked her friend nicely for a championship opportunity. And Sky with that new Hollywood ego.
Spanish Fly.
And Sky with that new Hollywood ego of hers turned her down. Sally ended up beating Rachel in a one-on-one match, earning this opportunity against Sky, and she's using it to try and talk some sense into her friend.
And Sky's waiting on Sally to get up. She has plans.
Wonder what Sky's gonna look for here. She's turning around in a crossbody through the Skies on the Sally. Is that gonna do it? Into the cover. Ooh, and Sally kicks out at 2, saving this matchup for her.
And you can't help but notice Rachel isn't out here tonight. Those two were inseparable, but Sky was upset that Rachel didn't know what she'd wear. Instead, she came out with her manager, Alfie, and now she's looking to retain her championship.
And a half Nelson suplex from Sally. She's pulling out everything here tonight against Sky.
And she's going to need to try a little bit more because Sky is on top of everything that she tries tonight. Sky has been out wrestling Sally, and she's doing it right now. Look at her ability, that gator roll into another roll, and now she's looking for a gut wrench suplex. And she got it. Sky is showing strength and athleticism, any means necessary here tonight. And here comes that front flip clothesline from Sky, and I'm sure she's not done there.
Sky's starting to pick up the pace in this one. Sally might want to recover.
It's going to be hard when Sky's showing athleticism like that.
Indeed it is, Wade, because here comes those double knees to the face, and now she's setting her up. We all know what's coming next.
Picture perfect moonsault from Hollywood Sky Quinn. Is that going to knock off Sally?
Sally cannot be human. She just kicked out of a picture-perfect moonsault from Hollywood Sky Quinn, and now Sky is trying to stomp on her, and now she's getting her up. What does she have planned here? A couple of jabs to the face. Sky, another gut buster to Psycho Sally. Oh man, and Sky's telling her get up. She's calling for it. Oh, trash can in hand, kicking her in the gut. No, Sally counters, smacking Sky's head off of that trash can. And now Sally has plans of her own. What's she planning here?
She's looking for that finisher of hers to put
Sky,
this away.
I don't think you want to get up. Uh-oh, kick to the back. Sally with the psychoanalysis. That could do it for Sky. We might have a new champion here, folks. I think that's it. And Sky just kicked out. These two are showing resilience I have never seen from them before here tonight.
These two have kicked out of each other's best moves tonight. Both of these women are giving
around the world
it their
DDT from Sally.
She is showing out.
I'm sorry, Sky, but taking your championship is the only way to make you open your eyes.
I told you that's how she felt, Black. She doesn't even care about the championship. She cares about her friend.
I suppose your statement might have had some truth to it, and Sally, she's calling for her to get up. What's she looking for here? Psycho punch to the face of Sky Quinn.
It looks like Sally is finally done holding back. She's looking at that megaphone, something Sky knows about really well.
And she just whacked her with that megaphone, showing her she doesn't care about that Hollywood persona. She cares about her
Sally,
friend. And what's Alfie
you
doing
know
here?
what? At first, I wasn't sure about your motives, but I think you're telling the truth. Get her to realize you're her true friend.
I got you, Alfie. I'll make sure I do it in this match.
Sally, you might want to turn around. Swanton bomb from Sky. I think that's it. That's got to do it. She's done. Oh my God. Sally just kicked out at 2.
I wouldn't be able to believe what I was watching unless I saw it myself. This match is absolute cinema.
These two are pulling out everything in their bag. And here comes Sky with that corkscrew Sky bomb into the cover. I think that's finally going to knock off Sally. And Sally is still fighting. Sally's not done. Sally won't stop until her friend is back in her grasp. This is crazy.
Both of these women have points to prove. And I'm starting to see Sally's more. She's fighting so hard, you have no choice but to believe her.
And Sky, she's trying to get Sally back in the ring. Sally throwing her back in the ring. Sally on top of everything here tonight.
Sally's is using everything she has in her bag to try and show Sky she's her friend. Sally's super tired and it's showing, but she's still fighting with a purpose.
Sky went for a drop kick. Sally was on top of it. Sally trying something. Sky's on top of that. Sky with a combo. Sally's on top of that. Counter after counter. These two know each other so well, and a German from Sally, and these two are both down temporarily.
Sally's starting to recover, trying to make it to her feet, and she's up.
And Sally just whacked Sky. Went for another hit, got countered by Sky. Sky with a kick to the gut. Star Maker! I think that's it. A Star Maker from Sky. Wait, she's not done. What's she looking for here?
Sally's done if this hits.
Sky, 450 splash.
Thanks for coming, Sally.
Sky retains. Sky retains. She's done. No way. Psycho Sally just kicked out at 2. She's still fighting.
Look at the ramp. It's Rachel. She sees that Sky can't do it alone, so she's coming to help her end Sally.
Sky's telling her to get up. She has one more move in her arsenal to end this.
She wants it one more time.
Star Maker from Sky. That's it. Sally's out. Wait a second. What the hell?
Am I seeing this right, guys?
You're seeing it, Wade. Rachel just turned
Sorry, Sky.
on Sky Quinn.
I didn't want it to be like this. But you let her show you the truth. You should have just kept being an idiot. And you could have stayed champion until I was ready to take it from you.
Wait a second. What is she doing?
She's giving away Sky's championship to Psycho Sally. That's what she's doing, Wade. And she's walking away while the ref counts to the 3. And that's it.
I can't believe Sky's reign just ended like that. I'm sure Sally didn't want to win like that, but Sally is our new Women's North American champion, thanks to Rachel Ramirez.
I knew it from the jump. Sally was telling the truth about Rachel, and Sky didn't listen.
And Sally's picking Sky back up.
Sally, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Sky, I know.
Talk about an end to a championship reign.
That match was amazing. And up next, it's time for our main event when Tyler White defends against Ethan Page. It's time for our main event here on NXT. I've been waiting all night for this one.
Special guest referee match. And is for the NXT North American and the NXT Championships.
The Animal Batista is our special guest referee for this Trick or Treat Anywhere match. Batista promised he'd call it down the middle and have eyes everywhere, and this match could get chaotic. I'm pretty sure Batista is the only man that can referee this matchup.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Animal Batista.
Not only did he promise he'd call it down the middle, but he got Paige to add some extra incentives to this match. If Tyler's faction, the Circle, or anyone else involved with the Circle interferes in this match, then Ethan Page becomes the new NXT Undisputed North American Champion. In recent matches like with D'Lo and with Rel 9, Tyler needed some outside interference to win. Batista has promised that none of that will happen tonight. Tyler will have to do it all alone. And that shook his confidence. Ethan Page has had his number, and if he keeps it tonight, we'll be looking at a new champion.
And since Batista is here tonight, it's only right we talk about his movie with Sky Quinn. It's amazing. Have you seen it, Raylan?
I have. It was much better than Rank and File 4 with Trey in it.
Ethan Page has had Tyler's number for the past couple of weeks, and tonight he has the opportunity to take those championships off him and show him why he's all ego.
Tyler hasn't been looking like his usual confident self these past couple of weeks, and that could play a factor in this match tonight. If Tyler slips up, we could be looking at the new NXT Undisputed North American Champion.
We very well could be railing because Ethan is walking into this match with the one thing Tyler is lacking, a whole lot of confidence.
That's not confidence, Wade, it's all ego.
And here comes Tyler White, and he's repping that Mario gear, and Gigi Dolan earlier was Luigi. And he's coming out alone tonight because if anyone from the Circle interferes in this match, Ethan Page will become your new NXT Undisputed Champion. And I almost have to feel bad for Tyler. Not only are you going into this match with low confidence, but you're following up after Psycho Sally and Hollywood Sky Quinn, a 5-star classic from top to bottom, which very well could have been the main event. Not only does he have to try and win this match, he has to try and put on a better match than Sally and Sky.
It's not impossible, but it won't be easy. And earlier tonight, D-Lo called his shot. Someone Tyler is very familiar with. He said now that he's done with Enzo, he's ready to take down Tyler White and get back what he should have never lost. That NXT Championship. And I wonder if Tyler can win this match and be the one D-Lo takes that championship off of when he gets his opportunity.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ethan Page! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, the bad guy, Tyler White.
If Tyler's not locked in, this could very well be his last time holding those championships. Ethan Page is ready. He's studied film. He came close before, and I'm sure he's ready to change the outcome.
Ethan Page and Tyler White, trick or treat anywhere match. For the NXT Undisputed North American Championship, it's basically a Falls Count anywhere match, but Halloween themed. Not only can these two use any weapon they can find, they can take this fight anywhere. They could take it to the airport if they wanted to. A pin can happen anywhere in this match, and for me, that adds some excitement.
Well, what adds excitement for me is not knowing Tyler's plan. Is he going to try and knock Batista out so he won't see the Circle interfering? Will he pull a CM Punk play when the lights went out and the Shield attacked? Or will he just try and prove he's still confident by himself by winning all alone? Like, there are so many scenarios that could happen in this one.
Indeed, there are. I'm curious as well. And it's like we've seen a different Tyler lately. Ever since he unified those championships, he hasn't been as confident lately. And he's become more paranoid. Why do you think that is, Wade?
Heavy is the head that holds the crown railing. Everyone was already gunning for him while he was just NXT champion. But once he took that North American championship from Rel 9, he doubled the amount of people that want to take him out. D-Lo seems to be at the top of that list for what Tyler has done to him in the past. But Rel 9 hasn't forgotten about losing to him. And you have to remember, Tyler just watched the Circle lose their tag team championships tonight, and Roxanne Perez has already threatened to cash in on Gigi Dolan when she least expects it. I'd be paranoid too if I was Tyler. Everyone he has ever wronged is finally starting to come after him, and it's bothering him. That confidence is starting to wear off.
And he's going to need all the confidence in the world here in this match. Because all ego Ethan Page isn't holding back. Tyler's not being able to wrestle his usual dominant style of a match here tonight. He seems to be struggling, and that means Ethan has him right where he wants him.
And we mentioned Tyler's enemies. He certainly has a lot of them. Earlier tonight, we saw Killswitch looking on at Tyler. Seemed like he was plotting his move at the champion. Those two have some history around the Indies. It would be interesting to see how their match up here in the WWE would play out.
And Tyler's bringing out a ladder. What does he have planned?
Ethan just kicked him in the face. He didn't want to find out. And I'm sure whatever it wasn't going to be pretty. Big move from Tyler there. He just rocked Ethan with that one.
And Ethan Page kicks out at 2. He's still got some fight left in this one. And Tyler is looking to take the fight out of him with that weapon in his hand.
And he whacked Ethan with that bat. He's slowly trying to recover here. Went for a punch. Ethan countered. And Ethan Page with a springboard spear. It's not every day you see Ethan Page pull out his bag. But tonight it's about those championships and he plans on bringing them home.
Ego's edge from Ethan Page into the cover. And Tyler just barely kicking out at 2. And can we take a moment to acknowledge how clean Batista has been as a ref? It's almost like you don't even notice him there.
And Ethan sending Tyler flying out of the ring. And you're right, Raylan, neither of these men have tried anything funny on the Hall of Famer. I'm sure they know it's not flying past Batista.
And Ethan's got Tyler in his clutches. What's he planning here? Batista in tow.
He's sending him backstage. That's what he's planning. We said this match could go anywhere, and it's going backstage here in Tampa.
Anything these two find back here can be used as a weapon. And as we said earlier tonight, NXT Level Up is coming to our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to TWS Reloaded for more wrestling content.
And Ethan Page just finally throwing that chair, finally done with it. He's putting in work here tonight. I can't believe that Ethan Page has Tyler struggling like this. You really don't see a scene like this of Tyler getting beat up. Wait, where is he taking him? Oh man, he just threw him in Royal Regal in Page's office.
What does he plan to do in here?
I think I have a pretty good idea because he has bad intentions with that table. Ego's edge through the table into the cover from Ethan Page.
I don't know how Tyler kicked out of that. It's like he's fighting off pure instinct. No, Ethan has had his number for most of this match.
Rolling Thunder Stunner. Tyler's trying to get that number back. He just caught Ethan out of nowhere. He's finally turning up in this match here, and he's going for that chair that Ethan beat him with. That same chair that Ethan beat him with. And now he's smacking Ethan in the leg, just like Ethan did him on NXT. He's finally getting some payback here in this one. He's finally done with that chair, and he's picking him up. What does Tyler White have planned here? Oh man, he's stealing his move. The ultimate disrespect. Ego's edge from Tyler White into the cover. Is that going to do it? And Ethan Page kicks out. Can you imagine the pain that Ethan Page would have felt if he went out to his own move here tonight?
Going out to your own move is super embarrassing. You never want it to happen to you. And Tyler just throwing Ethan back through that curtain.
Because I just remembered.
And Tyler would have messaged to Batista telling him Ethan Page must have just forgot who he was, because Tyler remembers who he was. His confidence has finally come back, and now he looked like he's ready to end this. He's dragging Ethan Page back to this ring. He has big plans to end this man, and now he's just going to throw him back in the ring. And Tyler caught with a big boot as soon as he slides in the ring. Ethan Page back on top. Ethan Page does not want to lose. He wants to take those championships home with him. Big combo from Ethan Page, knocking Tyler into the corner, getting him on the top rope. What does he have planned here? Oh man, Ethan Page with that super, dropping Tyler on his back. Will that do it? Into the cover. Do we have a new champion? Is Ethan Page the new NXT Undisputed Champion? No, he's not. Tyler White with a kick out.
His will to win tonight is insane. He is not giving up in this one.
And Ethan just knocked him onto that ladder. He's using everything he can find to his advantage.
He sure is. And wait, what a second. A low blow. And remember, it's legal. It's all legal. He's telling him to get up. Ethan begging him to get up. And Ethan, oh, he went for that Ego's Edge, got countered, rolling Thunder Stunner onto the ladder. Tyler just dropped him, and he's not done. Ethan Page is trying to get back up. He's trying to recover. Tyler is not going to let that happen. He's staying on top of him, throwing him into the corner. What does he have playing here? He's picking him up. Oh, man, I have a feeling what's about to come next. Signature Tyler here. Ethan, you do not want to be there. Here it comes. Superplex, and he's not done yet. Falcon Arrow dropping Ethan Page, and he's still not done. You know his idol is Seth Rollins. Tyler with a big stomp, just dropping Ethan Page, and I think that's going to do it here, folks. Into the cover. Is Tyler going to retain? And he retains his championship tonight against Ethan Page here at Halloween Havoc.
NXT North American and NXT champion, the bad guy, Tyler White.
And Batista just passed him those championships. It almost looked like he had some respect for him there.
Tyler regained his confidence in this match, and now he's climbing the ladder, almost like he's showing everyone he's still at the top.
That's because he is, Raylan. This is still our undisputed champion. Thank you for watching Halloween Havoc.